some requests for this, and with the cooler weather, Troy wanted to make some gumbo. We are outside using propane. Let's see. So there's our, sorry about that, our onion peels, a whole chicken.
Whole chicken plus 4 leg quarters.
4 leg quarters, and of course, Cajun seasoning.
Yes, Cajun seasoning, salt, and pepper.
And salt and pepper. So this is gonna boil down so that we can start making the gravy, and then when he starts the roux, I'll come back and let y'all see that too. This is gonna be good. Okay, so we're back outside with little Sadie Mae. So we're just gonna go ahead and stir this.
We're just gonna cook this chicken down until we can debone it. And then we'll have the first of our stock, our roux, and our gumbo roux.
Look how pretty that is.
You know, we ain't got nothing in there but seasoning and onion peels.
I think there's some carrot peels in there too.
No, I didn't put them in here.
You didn't put those in?
No.
We do save all of that to make our chicken broths and onion broths, and oh, it looks so good. A little bit more time, and we'll be back. Ready? Okay, so it is done. We're gonna pull this out, and I'm probably gonna burn the crap out of myself. Oh, I did a thing on Tuesday, if you can see. So we're gonna pull all this out on our biggest tray so it can actually start to cool down so we can touch it. Are we gonna have to add some more water, babe?
Probably just a little bit. Main thing is right now, like I said, we got all this onion peels and everything in here, all this seasoning.
You wanna come see?
Before I do our stock. Now our chicken's done, so we can debone it.
And just to be clear, you only boil it until the chicken is done, and then you remove all that. But he's gonna keep this heated.
Yeah, it's gonna stay on right now. It's gonna keep cooking.
Look at all that yard bird. And no, these are not our yard birds.
No, our yard birds are still alive over there. For now.
They don't stay alive. Those aren't meat birds. Those are our babies. You almost there, babe?
What's that? You okay?
I have it resting on my handle. We're good?
I will add a little bit more water to it, but pretty much everything's out of it now.
Okay. So now this is going in the house. Hey, babe.
And then we're gonna let it cool off so we can debone all this. And I'm gonna come back and add a little bit of water to it, but not much. So you can see the chicken's completely done. It's to the point right now where we can debone it, and we'll go to the next step.
Alright, so we are getting ready to make some potato salad. These are some of the prettiest Idaho potatoes. Let me make this perfectly clear. The only time that I peel potatoes is to can them. This is the most nutritious part of them. And as you see, they're a beautiful color. Don't ever eat a potato that even has a little bit of green on it, because they will make you sick. So. And yes, I did cut my hair off. It was probably 2.5, 3 feet that I cut off. But I was just suffering with headaches for like 6 months. And it got to a point that I was unable to do anything. So, hence a little vacation of filming. So I'm going to finish getting these washed up. I've got 4 more to wash up. And that's not a big old scrub, but you know, you want all that extra dirt off of there. Because we're going to make some potato salad. Joey's going to make some roux.
You can't have a gumbo without potato salad.
No. So I just got 9 good sized potatoes. Some of them are smaller than others. Get all that extra dirt off. I'm going to cut these up. I'm going to cube them so that it doesn't take as long. Get them in some water with some guard bird eggs. That's going to be a good tater salad, huh, babe?
Yes, it will be. And we'll get back with you on the next step.
Now, Troy's fixing to start his roux. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Trust me, I didn't either. He learned me quickly.
This is a process right here. Everybody asks me how much flour to oil I use. I never measure.
Let me come over here.
I always make too much roux because a lot of dishes I make will call for just a tad of roux. So that way when I get to what roux we're going to use tonight, we'll can up.
And we do have canned roux in the cabinet.
Yeah, but tonight I'm going to start from scratch. We're going to make one because I hadn't made one this year. So
can I show y'all this real quick? We also have one of these for sugar. These were Troy's grandmother's.
I don't know how old they are.
But look how beautiful they are. And I don't want to touch them. I love that patina on them. They are clean on the outside. But how cool is that? Okay, go ahead, babe. Sorry.
And now that we got our flour in here, we're going to add our cooking oil to it.
You make it look like pancake batter, right?
A little bit thinner than pancake batter. What I'll do is I'll add a good little touch like that. And then we'll mix it until we get it where we want it.
You want the heat on?
Nope.
Okay.
Never turn the heat on until I get it where I want it. And just to let you know, when you're doing this, especially in a cast iron, you cannot leave this. Cast iron, you do not want to do it at a high heat. Because if you do,
Just stir, 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 stir.
and if you do it, see how thick it is right now? It's like a peanut butter right now. That's too thick. But I almost got it right the first try right there.
Almost. Well, you've been doing this for a few years.
Just a couple. And I ain't the first one this year right here.
I know.
And it don't take much when you get to this spot right here.
Now let's talk about the oils. So you're using vegetable oil.
I am.
Okay, you want to explain that?
Let me tell you something. I learned this the hard way. If you prefer a darker roux, use peanut oil.
And why do you use that?
Because peanut oil has a higher burn ratio. Just like when you're frying turkeys. That's why you don't want to fry turkey and nothing but peanut oil. But if you want a dark roux, you're going to use peanut oil. Which is, I learned that by accident. Because it took me forever to make a roux that day. It's still a slow process. But, and I never turn my fire on until I get it where I want it.
Because then it's stir, 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 stir.
Pretty much. And cast iron, just to let you know, once you heat it up to a certain temperature, you can put it at whatever temperature you want it at, but
It's going to go with that residual heat.
Exactly. No matter if you turn it down, it don't just turn down right away because the heat's in the cast iron. And if you cooked in cast iron before, you know that. And this is my roux pot right here.
Oh, this is the everyday pot.
Pretty much, but this is my only pot I'll make a roux in. You never see me use a different pot besides this one to make a roux.
So are we good?
We're good. So now I'm going to turn this about 6. It's not quite peanut butter. See how thin it is? More like it's in between a peanut butter and a pancake consistency. What you're looking for. See, it falls off, but it's not quite pancake. I guess you'd call it more pancake than anything else.
It looks like a pancake batter. So we're gonna let this cook for just a few minutes. And when it starts to show a difference, I will let y'all see that. Plus I have to set up, well, my stand.
Yeah.
Because we take turns stirring it.
Yeah.
Well, Troy is still stirring, but I've got to get these potatoes going so that I can start my potato salad. Like I said before, I don't peel potatoes. And I'm just gonna keep them up. This is actually just going to be a simple potato salad. I can't say it's a mayonnaise potato salad or a mustard potato salad. I guess I could say it's a mayonnaise and mustard potato salad.
With pickles and onions.
Huh?
With pickles and onions.
With pickles and onions. So I'm just getting these cut up. I want y'all to see this real quick. It is starting to change on him. And that's just a few minutes.
So when you're doing cast iron, you gotta stir and you gotta keep it on it. This is one thing you cannot walk away from.
But I have to get these potatoes done because we do trade off. Am I wrong? Is this one of them too that it will get all clumpy and then it will start to break down again?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
It always does.
That's what I thought. But I wanted y'all to see that because I think it's pretty cool the way it does that. So again, just keeping them. You always want to try to make them the same size. Do I always? Nope. Is this one? Nope. But that's okay because they're still all going to be good. Now we do have a ceramic cast iron, but because I do use a masher, then sometimes I just go ahead and use the mixer. I don't want to put that in our ceramic cast iron and just ruin that coating. So, and then my husband would get really angry with me. So, because that was a birthday present for him. He'd always wanted one, and I got it for him some years ago.
And I don't hardly use it though. That's the sad part. Because half my dishes I gotta do this with.
Yeah, he usually uses that one.
But I have one though.
Just a few more. And get this cut up. Get this started. Because I don't know about y'all, I like cold potato salad. I don't like warm potato salad at all. Even if it's going into a gumbo, I don't care. These small ones are so easy because you can just go ahead and do that. Now, as you can see, he's still stirring back there.
I've been stirring for a while, probably.
Yeah. If you're making your homemade gumbo and you're making your homemade roux, you cannot be in a hurry. At all. Well, we're never in a hurry when we cook. The longer it takes, slow and easy, the better it tastes.
And with the roux, you can turn your fire up and down, but just remember when you do that, it just don't turn down when you get done. It'll be going. Normally I make my roux outside in the winter months, But it's not cool like it was early this morning, so I decided I'm gonna make it in the house. I ain't got to.
Oh, it's gonna be cool being in the morning.
Yeah, it's cool.
Once that sun goes down, it's gonna get cooler. So.
But I decided I'm gonna sit in the AC and not make this room, so I'm not sweating up there. I am cooking the gumbo outside though, just not the roof. This is the hardest part of it. The hardest part of it right here, making the roof.
I'm not putting this away because I've got vegetables to cut up for the roux and for the potato salad. But I gotta get these going. I'm sorry, babe. Oh, sorry, babe.
You just throwing water everywhere, huh?
I am. Okay. Got that on high. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna let y'all see the roux so that we can continue.
And
Look
as you
how
can,
pretty that is.
as you can see how it's starting to stick right here, that's when you gotta keep stirring. If you don't, it will burn. And it's like my wife said, it's gonna start clumping up here in a minute. But you've got to be patient. It'll turn back into like a liquid when it starts browning. That's the reason it's so important to keep stirring. Don't forget to put your eggs in the potatoes, baby.
I know. But they're not.
Oh, no, not boiling yet, honey.
Put the mulching bowl outside. Anybody else having a problem with gnats this year? Gnats and ants, huh, babe?
Yep.
I mean, my goodness. It's just crazy. Is that good, babe, or you want me to?
That's funny.
Okay,
That's gonna go in the,
Troy bought these beautiful onions. The barbecue green onions. So, I take the greens off. I'm gonna plant those. See if we can get those to plant like normal green onions. That'd be pretty cool. Because I do like the white parts of them.
I did turn up my fire just a hair because I know what I'm doing. If you're cooking in cast iron, be careful doing that.
Especially if you're Navy.
Yeah.
Troy and I were raised with cast iron. Look, it's softening up again.
Yep.
Isn't that pretty?
And you gotta scrape this cast iron right here. As you can see, every time I scrape it, even though I just scraped it, it's starting to brown on the bottom again. The reason a lot of people buy roux because it's time consuming
It's hard.
and you really gotta stay with it.
It's hard. Do you want the green onions with your white onions, babe? Can you throw them all in there? at the same
Yes,
time?
that's fine. It's a workout, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now you can make your roux in the oven. You can make it in the microwave. I did it all different kind of ways, but cast iron is always the best. But it's a lot of work though.
But in the oven, you're just browning your flour. In the microwave, you have to make sure you have a Pyrex on.
Yes, it's got to be a special pot. You just can't put it in any kind of pot because I've seen the bottles fall out of the Pyrex and make it roux in the microwave. You gotta remember, you gotta get to a high temperature to burn this oil. So don't use no cheap glass pot if you're doing them. In fact, I'll do one day in a glass Pyrex dish. Huh?
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will, because I've did them many times.
Yeah, and I'm not going to clean it up if it breaks.
It won't break. As long as you do it in Pyrex, it won't break. long as it's in a pilot. As you can watch this right here, the longer we're cooking it, see it's starting to brown already. But you gotta have a good metal stainless spoon and keep scraping. Your hand will get a workout on this, I promise you.
So I got another half onion to do, but I want to show y'all. This is like 2 onions and a big old bushel of green onions. And this is just for the gumbo. I haven't even started on vegetables for the potato salad. You good, babe?
Yeah, that's plenty.
And again, you're dealing with onions or garlic. Wash your hands in cold soapy water so it doesn't seep into your skin and burn your nose hairs. That tends to happen. I got it.
I used to do this all the time by myself. I'm getting older though. I can't do it like I used to.
We're old. Well, we're not old, but
Not older. We're getting older. If you do go that side on the gas burner, it does cook a lot faster. I just don't care to do it out there because it's so hot out there right now. It's going to.
so I'm gonna have to go find my pickles. Do you want a red onion or regular onion, yellow onion or white onion in your potato salad? Now we do have all three.
Whatever you want to put in there, baby.
And even if it is a quick potato salad, I always try to make it look really pretty. It's kind of like, you know, when you make deviled eggs, you want those to be pretty too. Set that rag on fire.
What's that?
I didn't realize where I put that towel down. I was fixing to set that rag on, that towel on fire. So, funny story. When Troy and I were moving in together, he and his grandfather came over to my house to help me get everything out. And he found Doge's roux in my cabinet. He didn't even just throw it in my trash can. No, he went downstairs from the apartment and threw it in the dumpster. And that night, he had me making roux, which was really funny.
We don't buy roux.
Well, I didn't know how to make it, so, you know, being from South Texas, I do like a gumbo. And I've been taught how to make a gumbo with the jarred roux, so I would make it. Well, yeah, he wasn't standing for it at all.
I'm not gonna make a gumbo with a jar roux. I always make my own roux.
However, I will tell you, if you are intimidated by making your own roux, Doge's is the best of the jarred roux.
Savoy roux.
I've never had Savoy's.
And they make the best sausage too. The Savoy does too.
Oh yeah, that's some good sausage. Or the Beasley's. I don't think you can get Savoy's or Beasley's down in South Texas.
You get it down here.
Well, we're not in South Texas. We're in Southeast Texas.
If I wanted to buy a roux out the one here, that's the one I was buying this side of.
And this is the point that you cannot quit stirring at all. And you always want to get the rounds of it too.
Yeah, it's starting to change colors already. I got it. I'm surprised you lasted that long.
Yeah. So we're going to continue to do this. And then we'll show y'all the end result.
All right, we just added our eggs in here.
Now, we don't refrigerate our eggs, so they were not washed, so Troy washed them real quick.
And we're going to cook these for 13 minutes until they're done. We do not add them until the water's boiling.
You want to see the roux? We're still stirring.
And you can see it's starting to change colors now. It's starting to get, it won't take long now.
You want it to look like peanut butter, actual peanut butter.
Exactly. When it gets done, it'll be like peanut butter. But it's getting there though.
Still stirring.
Yep. So stay at it. And we'll get back with you with the next one.
I want you to see how pretty that is. Look at the color. It took a good portion of time, probably 30 to 40 minutes to do this.
But I'm going to turn that fire off now because it's like I said, it's still going to keep cooking.
And there's my potatoes. Troy did wash the eggs and put those in. I always put a spoon on them. Keeps them from overflowing. But I wanted y'all to see this and see the potatoes. I have one small onion. This is actually minced, but I still got pickle to cut up for the potato salad. That's done. But he's gonna keep stirring until it cools off, right?
I'm about to go put this in the pot out there. Pull it off the burner, put it in the pot out there.
But I'll let y'all see that. Okay, my alarm just went off for my taters and eggs.
And you want to show them the roux real quick?
Oh yeah. Look how beautiful that is. It's the perfect consistency. So I'm gonna ask my beautiful husband if he will grab those potatoes before the eggs overcook.
I'll put them off right now. I got the fire off. And now
And he's been stirring that for a good chunk of a minute. So we're gonna drain all that. That's okay.
we're going to put these on the ice, though.
Well, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Let them sit there because we got to go get this roux in the pot, huh?
That's our next step.
And here are my pickles. I may do another one. I have no clue. And out we come. That looks so good.
All right.
Now, Troy's worried that he didn't make enough roux, but I do have a jar of roux from December that is canned, so if we need it, we have it. Right, babe?
Yep. That's the reason I always make extra roux. Which is I probably made enough. I always panic on this every time. I panic on this every time. That's the reason normally I make too much roux.
I'm actually trying to get out of the steam, babe.
And you just want to do this one spoon at a time. It will stick to your spoon, but you keep stirring, it'll come off.
Are you going to need the onions with this?
Once I get this added, yes, the next step will be onions.
Will you go get me that bowl of onions? Not the plate, the bowl.
So we'll stir this in here.
Oh my goodness. Seriously.
What?
That smells so good.
I'm about to have the whole neighborhood up my house.
Thank you.
I'm about to have the whole neighborhood up my house. Anytime I
Probably.
make a homemade roux.
Thank you, baby. He doesn't need this quite yet. Can we set it right there?
Have the whole neighborhood at the house here in a little bit.
Oh, they gonna be calling.
Yeah. It's got to be hot when you have this roux though. You can't have it cold.
You have a onion peel right there. Look like a big old whale. You see it?
Yeah, I'll get it out there.
Hey, you want to do me a solid? Go get a bowl of ice water and get those eggs out of that strainer and put it in there. Thank you. We are getting help from our son. He does not want to be on camera. So we respect everybody's wishes. But he does help. Can we get that out there?
I'm going to get it out. Let me get this roux going. I'll get it out, okay?
Okie dokie.
We all good. We're going to get all that out there.
Huh? They're in the bottom of the potatoes.
And just to let you know, making a homemade roux in your cast iron pot actually helps season your pot too. Because you get such a high temperature.
I'm probably going to have him do some small roux in our little cast iron saucepans, your grandmother's, so we can get those nice and redone. Because I do like to use those. Y'all see those whales in there?
I'm going to get them out of here, okay?
That smells so good, baby.
I know. I know.
Yes, he is conceited with his gumbo.
No, I'm not.
Because he knows it's so dadgum good. So if y'all are worrying, those are our old chicken feeders right there. The Harbor Freight buckets with an old, what is that? A cantaloupe?
Yeah.
So we got new chicken feeders. We'll have to walk y'all out there and let you see them. We got them off of Amazon. They're amazing.
But these will not go to waste. They're going to be buried in our garden.
Yep. Not the buckets.
No, I'm talking about the cantaloupe and
The cantaloupe.
I hate to say this, but I think I cooked the perfect amount of roux.
Really? As
I
I said off camera.
hate to say it.
You hate to see it? No, you don't.
Yeah, I just... Even though I didn't think that, I thought I forgot.
Oh, there it is.
I thought I forgot. But apparently I don't forget. Even though it's been a year, I still know how to make a roux.
Oh, there was one of them.
I know there's more in there. I'll get them out.
There it is. There's that big old whale. Sorry about the stain keep coming up, but I want y'all to see how beautiful this becomes. And how beautiful his pot is.
But the thing of it is, there won't be any left tonight, so...
No.
I cooked enough just for this gumbo tonight.
And this is his everyday pot, or our everyday pot.
But it is also my roux pot.
I actually had to show him. I know how to take care of cast iron before he'd even let me touch that pot.
Yeah, and can you explain the reason why?
Because this is his great-grandmother's pot. So So it was found in a yard. His grandfather's best friend?
No, Ronald, family.
Oh, family.
And grandmother's sister's yard. It was out in the yard, her son's yard. Full of rust, full of water.
And he was going to toss it.
He's going to throw it away. And I asked him if I could have it. Apparently this pot right here is from the 1800s.
So,
And I took it, I brought it home, and I worked on this pot, And I'm really shocked that it ain't more pitted than it. It's not pitted at all.
and then Ronald wanted it back.
Yeah, he wanted that.
But he didn't get it back.
No.
And so, because I grew up with cast iron, I had to prove to him that I know how to take care of it. And I did. First night. Didn't I?
Yeah. No, I'm finicky about my cast iron. I'm sorry.
I am too. Look how pretty he is, guys. I love my man.
I'm just about there. I got all this roux I can get out of here. What I'm probably going to do is just add a little bit of cold water to this and make sure I don't waste any of this on this roux.
I get you a spatula, but it'll melt.
Can you give me a second to a little bit of water? Cold water.
This is probably the most important part, huh?
Yeah.
Now, normally Troy makes gumbo when it gets cold, like when it's freezing, because he usually makes a 2-day gumbo.
And I make it in an 80-quart gumbo pot. I bought from Commercial Kitchen. It's not a boiling pot, it's a gumbo pot.
And it's like, what, 4 chickens?
5 chickens and about 30 pounds of sausage, 4 onions. But what we do is we do that professionally.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. But the thing of it is, we'll take and we'll use this.
Gracias.
We use this all year long, though. Or we'll invite
Every day.
And we'll invite people over. I really don't care for cooking gumbos in the summer months. But if I want some, guess what? All I gotta do is take it out, put it in the pot, and heat it up.
Look at that pretty parsley plant. I've already taken quite a bit off of it.
Now I don't want to waste any of this roux I have left here, so I'm just breaking it down. And just look how pretty that roux is.
Now, when we can this, I do also have gumbo gravy in my pantry. Because I do put that in different things.
Now we
Look
have
how beautiful that pot is.
now that we have that, the next step is going to be we're going to add our onions and green onions to it. Add about 1.5 yellow onions and a bunch of 2 deals of green onions. I'm going to let this right here go for a while now.
Yummy.
Don't want to waste none of these pieces of onions. And we'll get back with y'all in the next step.
Okay, so when you start to live on a small homestead and you have hens, you have to redo it. So we had some small eggs. We had a couple of that were bad. So I had to do a couple more. So there's that. Those are already done. So now what I'm going to do, we have the chicken out here. This is
Tasso.
smoked tasso. Troy says I've had this in gumbo before. No clue. I put it in my beans all the time. So I'm just gonna start chopping this stuff up for him because I know he's got this to do.
Yeah. That's me. She'll
I
do
think
this.
that's a fair trade.
Yeah, she'll cut the tasso and the sausage up on it, but
Well, I'm gonna
she
help you.
leaves me the chicken to do.
I
To
still
debone.
have to finish the potato salad too.
I know you do.
And he knows that I'm gonna help him, so.
I know that. That's no big deal.
That was fantastic. And it's not too much smoke, just a little bit. Mmm. So good. And it's not going to take long to cook this up because there's not much here.
It's andouille. This is andouille sausage and tasso and regular sausage gonna go in there.
So Troy's two favorites I want to show y'all before I finish this is Miss Savoie's, her andouille sausage.
It's amazing.
He actually met Miss Savoie
When I lived in Louisiana,
and she was very kind to him. And let me see. And then Beasley's green onion links. We've actually met
Mr. and Miss Beasley
Mr. and
too.
Mrs. Beasley.
They're something else.
I don't know if they're still alive.
They
God
are.
bless them.
They are.
But they're some of the kindest people.
I actually went to his smokehouse one day and he showed me his setup. It's pretty amazing.
She always calls you baby.
She did.
Baby.
Yeah. A sweet couple. But they used to get out a lot, but they don't get out like they used
And they're
to.
actually in our area, so.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut all this up. Right, baby?
Yep. And this is some andouille sausage right here that most people around here don't know nothing about, but it makes amazing in gumbo.
That makes good tacos, too.
Oh yeah, andouille sausage does.
Good breakfast tacos. So what I'm going to do to each one of these, let me just get this out of here. So I'm going to cut these in half. And I did sharpen my knife before I started cutting potatoes. I guess I should have sharpened it again. I want y'all to see this. Look how pretty that is.
That's some andouille sausage right there.
So I'm going to cut them in half and then I'm going to chunk them like I did the tasso. Because you know, you eat gumbo, you're going to want a bite of meat, right? You want that bite. So I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get the Beasley links done. And then we'll show you the next step.
So we'll get back with y'all shortly.
Okay, so now Troy's going to go ahead and put this beautiful sausage, andouille, and tasso and the roux concoction.
The whole thing.
And that's gonna, how long is that gonna be, babe?
Probably about, I'd say,
It's gonna cook a little bit.
yeah, 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Yeah.
30 to 45 minutes.
And then we're going to also add our chicken to it here. We got debone right now.
Yep. So we're gonna get that taken care of. And I gotta finish that potato salad. Oh, I'm sorry. We put it all out there, and so here's the potato salad. So it was probably 2 cups of mayonnaise, probably a cup of mustard, and then you got your garlic and your onion. And anybody from South Texas knows fajita seasoning, that's what you need. And I apologize, I don't know what happened, but here, look how pretty that is. Oh, so good. The pickles and the eggs, so good. It's got a little bit of extra mayonnaise in it, a little bit of extra seasoning because, excuse me, because we are making rice, and rice will take away every bit of seasoning. So, I'm sorry y'all missed it. Oh, the chicken is deboned. It is almost 8 o'clock. We've been working on this for a while, so let's come out here. Excuse the door. So, let me come over here. Since he didn't show y'all. You want to stir this for me?
Did you really take that off my cup?
Huh?
Take it off my cup.
So everything is in there now. It's probably gonna be, you can't see it. It's probably gonna be like 30 minutes. And then we're gonna eat. Alright, loves. This is the most amazing thing in the world. Even if you're just doing regular Mexican food or any kind of food, that you're gonna take your scallions and you're gonna cut those up. Or you're gonna cut them all the way down. Well, not all the way down because I'm gonna plant these out in my garden so that they grow. And you put them in ice water. It makes them so crisp and so flavorful. I can't even tell y'all. So I'm going to push those down. And those are going to go on top of our gumbo. What? And now is the final. What? Okay. So, we have the rice. Some people like a little bit of rice. Some people like a lot of rice. You know, you just got to do what you got to do. Troy likes a little bit more rice. So I'm going to put this in here. Just a little bit. And then we're going to come over here. Excuse me, I am in my nightgown. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. So, let's come over here. Oh, wait. I need y'all to see this. Hang tight there, Bucklets. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Are y'all kidding? Yummies. Okay. So let me put some on his plate, or his bowl. I'm trying to bring it up from the bottom, but that's okay. See, a lot of meat. You got your rice. I'm going to just throw that on here. Look how pretty that is. I'm sorry, y'all can't see it. So. Okay. So let me back y'all up. So then I'm gonna do the potato salad. It was supposed to be much more prettier than that, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. And then we're gonna do these beautiful scallions. Oh, that's a bone. Hang on. That's a bone. If I see them, I'm gonna pull them. Let me some scallions in there. These are so cold. And it actually pulls all of that flavor out. And there you go. There you go. Hang on just a second. I will show y'all. I had to wash my hands. I apologize. I'm not apologizing for that. Oh, whatever. Look how pretty that is. Okay. I will show y'all his reaction. Ready to eat, baby?
No.
No?
This looks amazing.
Those scallions are amazing, aren't they? I mean, it's just so many flavors.
This is so amazing.
Those scallions are just, they're so frozen. And they taste so amazing. With the potato salad, the gumbo, the rice. How is it, baby? You want that for lunch tomorrow?
Oh, this is so amazing. This is so amazing.
Okay, so this is Harper's Gumbo, 1 day gumbo. If it gets cold, we'll do 2-day gumbo, huh?
2-day gumbo is a lot better.
But that's really good, huh?
But this is very good.
Look how pretty it is. All right. Y'all have a good night. We love y'all. Say good night, baby.
Good night. No.
No?
No.
That's very good, huh?
It's very good.
I did good on the potato salad, even though the video just kind of went, oops.
It's very good. Very good.
You love that, huh?
I do.
The first gumbo of the season.
It's amazing.
We love y'all.
I love you.
He's just all into that gumbo. So... I love you, baby.
I love you.
this meal. So, here's my gumbo. There's some potato salad, some andouille. Stuff's just... But I'm serious. This is so good. Okay. I have Troy, but he was very tired. But you know what? I'm very hungry. I don't want to talk with my mouth full. It's one of those that it's multi-seasons, many flavors. You saw what we did with the roux and the broth. And then I made the scallions and the potato salad. And once you put that all together, it's so good. I'm very tired, but I was very hungry. Look at my cute little hair. Thank you for watching this. I hope that you'll just share it. Just watch till the end. Because sometimes we may have a surprise. Or maybe just so stupid, and it's okay. Love y'all. Good night.